Hello, welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. I'm back with another message for you. Hope you're doing well, sending you the purest of love and light. Yes, God is for us. Who can be against us? We're blessed, we're secure, we're anchored, and we're highly favored. We're protected. So welcome if it's your first time returning, soul travelers, new soul travelers. Thank you for your love and support. So I'll be doing a quick boss move, money moves read regarding finances. So the first card that popped out, it says block out distractions. Block out distractions. And it says your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. Wow, this is clear. So your purpose, your life purpose, and whatever else priorities that you have, it needs your undivided attention. That's what it's saying. It's time to take charge, take control of your schedule and your working environment. People who are just calling you up to gossip, people calling your phone to distract you, people want to throw you off of your path. It's giving you tips here, turning off your electronics, avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what is important. You already know who, you already know what these distractions are, and you have the power. So again, nobody can force you to be what you're not. So it's, it's like, what it is that you need to do, what you need to give up, what you need to stop. And so, yes, Spirit is telling you to go ahead and do it because your life purpose is calling you. I love that. Make a gratitude list. Maybe some of you do, some of you don't. Count your blessings and be thankful for what you already have. That helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of God. Okay, so keep a gratitude list. When those worries come up, problems come up to the surface, when the fear sets in, be thankful for the good things you have. Be thankful. Look around you. There's so much to give God thanks for. Wow. It's so much to give God thanks for. It says obstacles and blocks are lifted. Wow. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift has overcome previous obstacles, and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your project. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. And no wonder, block out distractions. And see, when you block out, two cards with block here. So when you block out distractions, then all those obstacles and blockages will be lifted, because some of those same people, some of those things that is trying to take away your time and attention, those are the things that are blocking you or trying to be obstacles to prevent you to get on your path for confirmation, preventing you from accomplishing your dreams. And again, behind it, gratitude list. Like the song says, oh, be thankful for the good things that you've got. Because for the good things that you've had or you got, it's for many. For many, it's just a dream. So be thankful for what you have. You're blessed than you know. You're blessed more than most. Yeah. So be thankful. Wow, God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. Oh my goodness. This is awesome. In God, there is no lack. In God, it's only abundance, plenty of abundance. Everything you need is supplied. Isn't it funny? where it says turn off electronics and distractions, and like I'm in the middle of this and there goes the phone reading. Okay, so that's a clue right there. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about. And for the fact that I pretty much ignored that call, this is like what a lot of us need to do. It's like putting your money or putting your mouth where your money is. Like actions speak louder than words. It's like, whatever it is, it can wait a few minutes because it's not urgent. But when I look at it, it's not urgent, so it could wait. So this is again prioritizing. So if that was a test from divine, I certainly hope that I passed. So God is your source. He's your source. Everything you need. My grandmother loved to sing the hymn. I remember as a little girl playing, running around when she was washing and, clothes. And she would sing the hymn, great is your faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I see. All that I've needed, your hands have provided. Great is your faithfulness, Lord, unto me. And so, yes, it's a lot of being thankful here. So for a lot of you, whatever you're going through, maybe right now, you're asked to be thankful. Because that is what, and with faith, that is what is going to help you to tap into, to gain access to what God has in store for you. Don't forget where your help comes from. All of your help comes from God. Source. Some people have different names for him, but for me, it's God, it's source, it's Yahweh, it's Jehovah. He's our provider. And at the back here, it says it's safe for you to receive. So the more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. So again, as you receive, then you will be able to help other people as well. Yeah, it's like you will be able to help other people around you. And again, God is only gonna give this to somebody who he can trust, because not everybody, some people will say, oh yeah, if I get rich, I'm gonna help, I'm gonna do. But no, if people are mean and stingy now, then that is only gonna make them even more meaner, more stingier, more greedier when they win the lotto or whatever else they have their mind on. Wow, so I picked up the deck and I'm just gonna show you. It's like 4 cards were left here in the back. It says the Fool. So again, this is you taking that leap of faith, blocking out distractions, not allowing anyone or anything to hold you back, right? It's like that job where you were stuck, that, whomever, wherever you are, and it just wasn't working out for you. You see the teeth there. It's a lot of, talking. And it's like you're taking your gifts, your knowledge, whatever you have into your new journey, your new purpose. This is faith. Taking that leap of faith. This is a new beginning for a lot of you. And, right behind you, it's the 5 of Swords. It's the conflicts. It's people who are trying to one-up you. People who wanted to win at all costs. You are walking away from that thing. See, again, with the mask, it's just a lot of fake people. They kiki, ka, smile in your face, but behind your back, it's a lot of swords. It's a lot of fake people that you are dealing with. Conflict, drama, gossiping. Yeah, and behind it is the Moon. So a lot of things were done, shady things were done in the dark here. People were, all of these boxes in the back there, like it says, books on how to disappoint and get away with. So people were planning, strategizing, reading, doing research, how they can block you, how they can stop you, how they can do evil things and get away with it, how they can do underhanded things, how they can throw rocks and hide their hands. Like the cat, they eat all the butter, drink all the milk, whatever they steal, and then they wipe off their mouth and come out looking at you innocently. Meow. Yes, that's how a lot of people, and we're talking here about adults, a lot of deceptive, people were strategically creating illusions, lies, trying to be discreet with what they were doing. They wanted the upper hand. But a lot of you, 9 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles, this is wish fulfillment. Your cups are going to be full and running over here, where there were a lot of sprinkles, no offers, nothing coming in. For some of you, you're independent, you're self-sufficient, you have your own business, your own job going on. And yeah, no wonder we see here, all of these are obstacles and blockages that are removed from out of your life. All the conflicts, the one-up people in your workplace who are snickering, gossiping, carrying news behind your back. People who were, trying to get you right up so you could get fired. Doing things, spreading things in your workplace or your community to distract you from or others from coming towards you. These are the things, the lies that they were working on. And some of them, it worked for a little bit. But here we have obstacles and blockages are lifted. And we have the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. Is like you plus God. That's all you need, honey. You plus God equals everything. Everything. And this is what it's saying. God is your source. He's your source. And even if you're in a partnership or relationship, but individually, you are filled, you are fulfilled. You know how to water yourself. You know how to love for yourself, love on yourself, provide for yourself as well. God is your source. He's looking out for you. He's taking care of you. I love it. I love it. Yeah, so good. So some of you, well, and again, I pick it up. It's the Page of Pentacles. So it's like building back, starting over, taking that leap of faith, starting over, wherever people wanted there to be death in your life, things, it's a rebirth because endings bring new beginnings, right? And here we have blockages and obstacles are lifted. There were a lot of sneaky things that were done in the background here. A lot of 7 of Swords, again, trickery, scheming, lying, people who are thieves, con artists, and they thought that they could get away with all of these things that they were doing to you. But again, a lot of you, 3 of Cups, you're gonna celebrate again. With the Hermit, you're gonna come out wiser. You see, with the Pen and the Star, a lot of people tried to put you on that hot seat. They wanted the light to be on you, but not the good light. It's because all of these boxes here, these are write-ups, that these people probably tried to plan. And again, we saw that people were trying to gain evidence to disturb your life, probably to have people see you in a different way. But thank God for the confirmation today. All of those obstacles and those blockages, they are lifted. A lot of you with the Hermit, you learn now. You're wiser because you went within. People wanted to stop your light from shining. They wanted to dim your light. And you know how I feel about that, right? We are stars. They cannot stop us from shining. Don't dim to fit in. It's not your business. It's not your business if people don't want to tap into what they have. For a lot of you, and even if these people know, for a lot of you, it's the risk that you have taken. It's the chance that you have taken to do these things so that in the end it would pay off. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. Some of you, you had to cut off. You had to leave behind. You have to walk away from distractions. Some of them, you were entertaining them, by giving into them. Some of them, people were clearly here trying to send death to whatever it is that you were working on, not realizing you are death. We're Scorpios, we are death, right? So endings bring new beginnings. You grew from that. You transmute that. You alchemize that. You transform from that. And with all of these trickery, dealing with all of these people here of different, characters and traits, all of these scary folks, yeah, it's like you're wiser now. You're wiser now. It's like thinking like, oh my goodness. It's like getting that revelation. For some of you, it's getting the revelation about these people. Because again, we have masks. These people you were celebrating with, who only wanted you to have sprinkles. Oh, you can do good, just don't do better than me. They really were not happy for you at all. This is like, see, he's facing them. You could be seeing the people who have been strategizing and planning, who were working against you all this time. So yeah, so this could have come after a while of you have been very feeling unfulfilled, where you just didn't feel like it. For a lot of you, it says you could have an emotional attachment to a job that's no longer serving. And this is why a lot of you decided to walk away from what was no longer serving you, blocking out people, places, and things that was not serving you. And sometimes when you're in that place, it's good to be generous. It talks about charity here again. Be thankful for what you have. A lot of people don't have enough. And sometimes to take the focus off of ourselves, when we give back, volunteer, do for others, it actually makes you feel better, because like the Bible says, yes, it's better to give than to receive. But it's good feeling that you're able to make a difference, put a smile on somebody's face. So yeah, that's good. Wow. Yeah, so some of you, you mend what needs to be mending. Things in your life could have been broken, but it wasn't all lost. So as a female, she's a mechanic. So it's like, for some of you, you had to step out into the field of doing things that you probably thought it's against your belief, it's against what you are supposed to do, but yet still you did it. Yeah, some of you, it's fixing your finances. You're able to do those things. So you went against the grain. Okay, let's get a few more. Turnover, business. Yeah, do not be intimidated to enter the world of business. You got this. Consider positions in CEO. Elevate your awareness and think bigger if you want different results. Yeah, so for a lot of you, people could have wanted to stop you in your profession, in your business. Again, right behind it here, it says be aware, be prudent. Things are not what they seem. Careful who you talk to regarding money or business matters. Don't make any type of so don't make any big type of commitments, financial commitments right now. Some of you, be prudent. It's like the fox. They're very slick, very, conniving. So be careful. Again, these were people that you were around, who were unrealistic when it came to your leadership. These people, they couldn't see it for themselves, so it's like they couldn't believe it for you either. Wow. It's like they didn't want you to get any help. This card is in the reverse, rescuer. They didn't want anybody to give you any help. See, halt in the cage. Money has come to a full halt. They wanted to stop your money. Yeah, they didn't want you to go towards your goals or have any investments. They didn't want you to be comfortable. But a lot of you weren't afraid to go back to the drawing board to be a student. But God is your source. He's your supply. Yeah, be careful who you share your business ideas with. Say yes to the things you think you can't do. I love it. Say yes to the things you think you can't do. So where there is can't, Remove the T and you will see I can. You can. So say yes to the things you can't do. God is your source. It's like He just wants you to be on board with Him. There is nothing that you and God can't accomplish. And under here, remember, we have the 9 of Cups. You're going to be happy. It's going to make you, again, when you're in your purpose, you will be happy. You will be fulfilled. And you're going to have resources from that. And back here, look, we have justice. Justice. So yes, justice is going to be brought to your situation. Confirmation. I love that. I love that. I love that. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. And just here it says test the market for your needs. So whatever you're building or you're working on, some of you could be testing the market to test certain products to see how, you know, people are open to it and doing your research basically. Victory and success. I'm here for it. I love it. Victory and success, because blockages are removed. You're minding your business. That's what a lot of you do. For some of you, you could be telling people to mind their own business. You know, mind their business. Yep, it's like they have too much time for you and what's going on with you, and theirs is spoiling, you know. Yeah, so some of you, it says, yeah, it said the love of money is the root of all evil. Don't be greedy. Avoid get rich quick scams. So for a lot of you, you know, you probably learned this or you come to realize this. You know, the love of money is the root of all evil. Money is not bad. You know, because the Bible tells us that money answers to all things. Everything you need, there's an exchange, right? So it's about avoiding getting greedy, not, you know, avoiding those get rich quick scams, you know, because God is your source. He will provide for you. A lot of you, you're in your bag, so you're focused. You know, you're after whatever you're working on or working with. Don't talk yourself out of your dreams. So whatever it is with that full leap, you're thinking about doing something, just pray about it. Ask God to give you confirmations. He will. You know, again, be careful of how you're talking to other people, because sometimes we want the answer immediately. So we tend to run to other people, and then those same people, they want to steal your ideas. They'll tell you they don't believe in it, then they go behind your back and do the same thing. So be very careful with that. Watch your back. Wow. Watch your back. Again, we saw it. We had a lot of backstabbers, people who want to one-up you. You know, people who want to win at all costs. You must have a servant's heart. So again, like I said before, in order for God to bless you tremendously and to trust you with wealth, riches, whatever it is financially, you must be generous already. Again, it's like you giving out of your lack. That speaks volume. Because then that will show that even when you don't have, like the song says, little is much when God is in it. When you're able to do, to be, to go when you don't have, I mean, that speaks volume. That means, what if you really had it? Wow, you would really bless a lot of people around you. So don't say, oh, I'm waiting until I have before I can give. No, that's a lie. When you have, people, when they get there, they don't remember where they're coming from. It will be worth it. Hang tight. It will be worth it. Hang tight. Obstacles and blockages are removed. When the going gets tough, the tough gets going. So again, hang tight. You know, it's like when you can't hold on anymore, ask God to hold you. Ask Him to carry you. You know, that's what it's all about. It's not easy. It's not easy when you're hustling, grinding, trying to build, stay on your purpose, and then you have people who are trying to throw rocks to mess up whatever you're working on. It's not easy, but it's a part of it. Unfortunately, it's a part of it. You have people who don't want to mind their business, people who don't want to see you succeed. They don't want to see you have celebration. You know, they don't want to know that you're stable. People will do things. They love to see you being unfulfilled. But for a lot of you, it's that place that's going to propel you. Some of those distractions, those negative thoughts that you're telling yourself. You know, have a good relationship, you know, with your bank, with your money. That's what it's saying there. Wait to see the profit. Rome was not built in one day. Wow. Yes, again, slow and steady build a race. And it's like with this card on the back of it, you know, yeah, it talks about the Knight of Pentacles. After I pick it up here, we have these left in the back, the Two of Pentacles. You may be, you know, juggling, having a lot to do right now. But again, slow and steady wins the race, and behind it is the Temperance. Things will balance out. You're an earth angel. When you take care of God's business, God takes care of you. You know, just be careful of burnout, having a budget. If you are a business owner, pay attention to payroll, your checkbook, save your receipts, and be careful of burnout. So I think that says it all. But yeah, you know, again, you may be there right now where it seems as if things are tough right now. It's not working out. Yeah, but again, wait to see the profit. Wait to see the end. Rome was not built in a day. Okay, so keep going, keep building, keep working. Again, God is for you. Confirmation, He's your source. And because He's for us, who can be against us? Until next time, take care and be blessed.